Hello, everybody. This is Drew Thomas here. So, I know I said I was going to release it on New Year's, and then I was going to release it by January 10th, but right now, I'm just not sure what's going on with the movie. So, basically, what's been happening is that, well, I had plenty of time to film it and edit it, but well, the problem was my my sisters kept hogging the living room TV, which I didn't need the TV. I just needed quiet. They've been watching a shit ton of Bob's Burgers in there. And so because of this, I'm not sure if I'll be able to. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to. Like I tried to tell them that I needed the living room, but they still kept watching the TV. On top of that, my dad works, and while he has to have his computer on a high volume because he's hard of hearing, and it's in case if he has a client, he needs to hear it. So filming the daytime stuff is pretty difficult too. So honestly, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the Tom's Express 4. I'm not sure if I'm going to shelve it or if I'm going to just, wait until next Christmas or if I'm going to wait till July. Because honestly, I really need to get this movie done because Christmas is pretty much over now. So, thankfully, there's still people having their decorations out. So that's kind of reassuring. But yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Because, well, I mean, let's face it. The Christmas season is pretty much over. Some houses are already starting to take down the decorations. Honestly, sure, we should keep the spirit of Christmas alive, but well, yeah, this comment is what it's looking like, or at least July for Christmas in July. So I could probably still work on it. Heck, heck, I could just work with the snowy days. This will also probably coincide with Thomas and the Magic Rose 26th anniversary. Hey, maybe I can make it the golden year anniversary, where maybe I'll release it on the golden year anniversary because while on the 26th of July, the movie will be celebrating 26 years, so it'll be the golden anniversary special. So maybe that's when I'll release the Thomas Express 4. So I will work on it during the winter time and I'll edit it as soon as I can get a computer and probably release it in July. Sure, it's going to be a long wait, but while it'll still be a good celebration, and it'll also be a great way to celebrate Christmas in July. Because a lot of people do Christmas in July. Heck, some people do Christmas in August. It's one of the ways people keep the spirit of Christmas alive. I'm still going to try to release it by the end of January, but well, if I can't get much filming done, then I will just wait till, you know, I'll just wait. I'll just release it all in well July. I will edit it during the springtime, and then eventually, come summer, hopefully I can have it fully completed. And then by July, release the movie for Christmas in July. Honestly, it's never been done before. Every single Tom's Express film has been released on Christmas or a few days after Christmas. So maybe I might just do something different. Because honestly, some movies take months or years to create. Heck, they were probably working on the Polar Express when it wasn't Christmas. The movie, anyway. So I will release it by Christmas in July. That is a good question. You see, in the past, there are a lot of things I want to make up, but well, I feel like looking towards the future would be the best way to go. It would be nice to see what my future would be like. So I'll probably have to go with future. It's like, I still have plans to work on a Silver Doll City movie. I just need to finish production on the Tom's Express 4, which, as soon as that is done, then we can officially start working on that movie. I plan to release Silver Doll City. I plan on releasing Fiery Adventure sometime in you know, I'm gonna release Fiery Adventure sometime in August or September maybe October. Honestly, I might consider doing October because I mean, you know, sure it's not going to be like anything super Halloweeny, but it'll still be a pretty suspenseful journey. So I'll probably release it in October. Um, Maybe I could go back to July 26th, 2000, so I can go to the Hollywood premiere of Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Because honestly, I was born 2 years after the film was released. Kind of. Because it was also a few months, because, well, the movie came out in July of 2000. So, yeah. Anyway, let me just bring some guests in so they can also give me some advice about this movie. And hey, if I get the line. Every single Thomas Express film was filmed when it wasn't snowing, which I do have fake snow that I'll use for the movie. Because instead of Caribou Crossing, I'm gonna have to where Thomas runs into a snowdrift, and because he doesn't have a snowplow, which he does in some scenes, but well, I might have to where it's like a, or honestly, which would make believe that he had a snowplow on. That's why he's been able to get down the tracks easily. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm still gonna release this movie, come hell or high water. It's not gonna be canceled, not by a long shot, especially with how much work we've been doing on it. Anyway, so far no one has joined yet. Also, this month I'll be going to the train show, which that shouldn't interfere with production. The only thing that's really interfering right now is, well, sometimes my mom likes to sleep in the living room, which is like right next to the dining room where our tree is, so I can't keep her up. So I guess I could ask her if she could pause her TV show so I can get some filming done. So I'm sure she'll say yes, hopefully. Anyway, as for other movies, we are also planning on our future movies. Like we have Fiery Adventure in production. Well, it's soon going to be in production. Well, we've already filmed a couple scenes, but well, honestly, I might just start hiring editors because well, editing is becoming exceedingly difficult. So I'm just going to have to instruct them how to edit the movie, what I'm wanting, and hoping that they can do something like you know because most of the time I've done all the editing and stuff, so I've had I pretty much would add the special effects, I would add the clips, I would add lots of stuff. Which I've always edited my own stuff ever since I first picked up an editing software. Which whenever I started making videos on Facebook, I just didn't edit. But then when I started on YouTube, I knew I had to find some editing software. So I first tried doing Video Show, which unfortunately wasn't the best reliable source. So I tried Power Director when I got my new phone, which that was the Samsung Galaxy S10e, I believe. It's like one of the latest phones. And well, it worked pretty well. Although, I'm not sure what happened after that, but I pretty much started using Power Director. But then when I wanted to make Drew Thomas the movie, that was the first time I've edited using a computer. Because the first few movies were edited on phone. Oh, good. Chase is here. Hopefully, he has some advice.
Hello.
Hi. So, right now, I am in production hell, which I'm still going to release the movie. I'm just not sure if I'm going to release it in January.
Okay.
What inspired me to doing YouTube and Tom's and Friends? Well, a few things. The Railways of Cartoonia, SML, and
What the?
Lucas Gray, just to name a few examples. That, and also, I've always wanted to star in my own TV show or a TV show or television
Me too.
program and be on YouTube. Hence why I started doing Drew Thomas.
Also, Drew, I left you a
What?
hold on.
Anyway, so I'm definitely looking forward to the upcoming stuff we've got this year. That's that's also part of the reason why I haven't been doing much filming and editing, because I've just been feeling excited about the upcoming stuff.
Okay, I'm back. I meant to say I put something for you in the game.
Oh yeah. So Chase has made a new game and it looks pretty impressive so far. Still work
Yeah,
in progress.
I finally finished the track last night after grueling hours of stupid random stuff not working, but I finally got it to work.
My childhood was nice. You see, in 2002, I was born in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and I grew up in Monroe. And then around 2005 was when we moved back to Missouri. I mean, in the past years, I would visit Missouri on occasion, but most of the time I was just in Michigan.
Whoa, I'm going flying.
I don't really remember much of Michigan. I do remember as a kid going to like this park, and on the way there, we just started walking through a bunch of mud. Our shoes got really filthy, so we had to wash them. That was like when I was like 2 years old, or probably in my early 4-year-old stage. I remember watching TVO Kids in Canada because that was our equivalent of PBS Kids. And it wasn't until we moved to Missouri when I started actually watching PBS Kids. I think we had a PBS station in Michigan, although I'm not sure. Probably not. I still need to figure out what to do with the Tom's Express 4 production, which so far it's looking like I'm going to release it in July.
Are you ready for the train show in 2 weeks?
I sure am.
Yeah, Braden is unfortunately not coming with us anymore.
Yeah, I heard.
So, and I was not volunteering you to pick him up. I was asking if you could pick him up. I wasn't forcing you to.
Okay.
Why? Did you think I was volunteering you to pick him up?
No.
Oh.
That's probably how I first started watching Tom's and Friends. Well, that, and also, obviously, when I was a little toddler, around the time my mom discovered I had autism, I would act up anytime someone came near me, from what I've heard. Like, I would scream bloody murder if a kid came near me. However, it wasn't until my mom introduced me to a kid, I think his name was like Owen or something, and it's Thomas. We had a Thomas train table and I guess a personalized Thomas DVD. And I guess sometime in 2002, my mom heard about this movie called Thomas and the Magic Railroad, and so she decided to get it for me, and I fell in love. I think that obviously that was like the only Thomas film around because, well, yeah, Calling All Engines didn't come out until 2005. Yeah.
Your passport to Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
My favorite singers are I do like Elton John, Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, Aerosmith, I do like Billy Joel too. REO Speedwagon has some good songs too. Six, Queen, Kiss. I've only heard like one Kiss song. Well, two Kiss songs actually. That being Rock and Roll at Night and I Was Made for Loving You. Now I have a question for you. What are some childhood commercials you remember seeing? Because there was a lot of commercials I remember seeing. In fact, I've just been going on YouTube, just watching commercial
You mean me?
compilations. I was just asking anyone.
Oh, childhood commercials. I don't remember seeing many, to be honest.
I know that this guy released a lot of classic Thomas commercials that are making me feel nostalgic. Yeah, Xander has been uploading a lot of them, and damn, I feel like a kid again just seeing those commercials. Like, even around the time I wasn't really talking with him, I was secretly watching the videos because, well, I genuinely loved those commercials again. And as a kid, anytime I saw one, I would just beg my mom for trains. Obviously, we were too poor, so we couldn't get much trains. My first ever train sets were actually GeoTrax, which is a toy train line by Fisher Price, where it has these plastic tracks and these motorized engines with remote controls.
Speaking of train sets, I'm planning on buying the Bluetooth Hogwarts set this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah. The main toy train. Can I talk now?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I did have GeoTrax, but the main system I mainly played with after those I kind of outgrew those was Power Trains. You know Power Trains? Pacific.
I think we might have had a Power Trains back then because remember we had this Easter basket and had this train in it. It was like one of those gift baskets that has like candy and shit in it, and one of it was like a train. It looked small. It looked like a model train, but it wasn't. So I think it was Power Trains. Anyway, I do remember hearing about the GeoTrax series.
I have all 4 episodes from GeoTrax.
My GeoTrax train set that I had was, I believe, it was the Steamtown set which includes this steam engine and this brown car, this gray car, and this red caboose. It almost looked like a caboose anyway, and it had this
Steamer and Samuel.
Nah, I don't think it was that. The steam engine looked sort of like the Rainbow Sun a little bit, except it had a shorter funnel, no connecting rods for some reason.
I know which one you're talking about. I forget its name though.
I think I had the exact one.
As a kid, I GeoTrax as well. Because it was by Fisher Price, so I nicknamed it Fisher Price Train. Unfortunately, Fisher Price Train is gone, long gone.
Yeah, they stopped producing them for a while.
Yeah, a old friend from church got GeoTrax for her son, but he grew out of them, so she passed it on to me. So I had a bunch of GeoTrax track, and then I just lost it all because I left it downstairs in the basement. I completely forgot to take it with when I was moving to Salem. So all of those GeoTrax trains were gone.
I think out of all the toy train systems, Power Trains is probably one of the few ones I still have.
Yeah.
Aside from the wooden trains and Trackmaster.
Yeah. The last time I had it was back in like 2016 or 2017. I think I built a bit of track in 2016. Or no way, I think it might have been 2015. 2015 was when I got the shit ton of Thomas stuff that my Nana found. Yeah, my Nana just found the shit ton of Thomas stuff. Although any Clever weren't in it. So that's where I got the narrow gauge branch line coach and Caitlin's coach and the other tracks and stuff you see in my videos. There was also
I think I gave you some of the GeoTrax stuff I still had.
Oh yeah, you did. Anyway, oh wait, you're talking about the others. Yeah, I still have a GeoTrax train, but well, that came from the church lady, which yeah. He was like one of the people who didn't have a family of judgmental Christians. They were still very Christian, but they weren't super judgmental. But anyway,
Also, Wyatt, when you get a chance, you should check out the game.
I might start looking for that set. Although I've looked on eBay and the prices are yikes.
Yeah, eBay skyrockets.
Yeah.
You know what else train set is pricey if on eBay? The freaking
Pennsylvania.
Back to the Future set from
Oh, the Tommy?
Playrail.
Playrail.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it, a bunch of Playrail stuff on eBay is like really expensive. Like that should cost an arm and a leg, especially if you want like
Oliver.
But
sets
here's the
and
thing.
trains.
If you look for the Hogwarts Playrail set, it's only costs like up to $40 to $50.
Oh wow.
But why the fuck is the Back to the Future set up to like $145?
I have no idea. I guess that eBay people just like to make, oh yeah, he does have the Tommy Oliver, which is by far the most expensive Thomas item in the world.
Aside from Boko.
Oh yeah, shit. I have Boko's shell. I just don't have his motor.
Chassis.
I have his I don't have his chassis. I just have his shell.
I think he runs on Diesel 10's chassis.
So I'm probably gonna have to
Cannibalize the Diesel 10.
which I do have two Diesel 10s. One that is like nearly destroyed because I used it to I exploded it in Drew Thomas the movie, which I didn't even use a firework charger. I just used firecrackers. I probably just should have used a fire charger because then that would have definitely blown to bits.
Something actually got blown up from.
Why it sounds like he's opening a box.
I did see firework charges because one of the people that was mooching us off back in 2022, was my stepbrother-in-law who got recently divorced my stepsister. He had a few firework chargers, then he exploded them on the 4th of July, I believe, or around the 4th of July.
Wait, is your Diesel 10 a Tommy or a Trackmaster?
I got a Tommy and a Trackmaster.
Okay, he'll work on the Tommy chassis.
So I'm gonna. Guys, I did last night make a tunnel for the Gasconade Railroad.
Oh yeah, now Drew finally has a splatter and a dodge.
Oh yeah, I do have splodge now. I officially have splodge, not just splatter. I have dodge too. I officially have splodge.
Can you show them on camera?
I think I already did in a past stream, and they're in a box that's like across.
Wyatt, what are you doing? I can't see anything.
This is the but you can't see my face.
It's black. Yeah, we can. It's black. Oh nope. Now I see Wyatt. Nope.
This is.
All I see is a black screen.
What about you, Drew?
Yeah, I see a black screen, although I can see something.
It's probably because it's dark. Hold on, let me turn on some lights.
This game is definitely going to be really cool when I actually finish it.
All right. Now let's see.
Also, I got rid of the terrible diesel that you hate, Drew.
Look at the tunnel.
There we go. Now I can see it.
Yeah, this is the tunnel I custom made out of cardboard.
Honestly, I need my own studio. That's what I need.
What'd you say?
And it actually worked too, like a real tunnel.
That meme screen. What episode or what moment? I wonder what meme screen he was talking about. I don't know. I did feature Homer Simpson screaming in Drew Thomas' movie, but yeah.
Go.
Also, I
No,
do
that's
have
just his annoyed butt, not the screen.
right now. It's not functional at the moment
Xander,
because
please don't do that.
Huh?
because of the lack of switch tracks. But I do have a
He's
engine
doing the
house
whole,
too.
you know, wanting attention thing, which I do not like when people do that. Like, especially whenever, we're talking about other things.
Oh, that's just great. I need to go back into studio and fix that.
Also,
I
I made
just
a.
Oh
de-
wait, it was whenever. Oh wait, it was whenever. It was whenever Diesel 10 killed Lifty and Shifty, which that was sort of a continuation of what happened after Silverdall City Adventure. I know I
Yeah.
still feature that same meme screen and Disney feature presentation and THX mishaps, which I
we
wonder what
still need
logos
to
will
do.
have.
Me and Wyatt watch the THX logo.
Yeah, like honestly, maybe we should do that while we're in Branson next time. Like,
Who doesn't
Also,
love
Drew,
Branson?
yeah,
did
which
you
I'll have
see
to work on
the
the that.
Drew? Did
What
you
was
see
that?
the Big Bear Mountain audio? Doesn't it? I watched that and it sounds like it reminds me of the freaking Frank audio, like the audio that plays during
That's
that
Frank.
scene of Cars with Frank. It
Uh,
literally reminds me of that. I'll have to show you both the audio, but if you listen to it, it reminds you of like the audio that's played during the Frank scene
all
in
right.
Cars.
McDonald's.
Honestly, it's nice that I just have one dinner night now, which every night one of us siblings or family members are going to cook dinner. So I got Saturday, so I'll have to think of something to cook for Saturday.
Chef Mr. Conductor.
That could be a good episode where Mr. Conductor tries to cook something, but I wonder if I should have it where Mr. Conductor's a terrible cook or something like that. Although that trope's kind of overdone with a lot of stuff. Like, then that would just make me rip off of Chef PP from SML.
Yeah. Also, did you guys see the engine house I made too? It's not functional at the moment because of the lack of switches, but this is what it looks like so far.
Oh, nice.
I actually did test it out, borrowing some of the switches I already have. I actually did test it out. It actually worked pretty good. Like the engines fit in there, and I can fit 2 engines in there. As of now, I'm storing some engines in there right now, but this is what the outside looks like.
I did make a pizza earlier. Most of the time,
Close,
when I
you
cook, I
stupid
use the
gate.
oven
There
for
we go.
the day. I don't like. The only things I really know how to cook are I have cooked macaroni and cheese before. I could do frozen pizza, or I could just do chicken and fries. Like there are many things like
Frozen pizza.
well, yeah. Or I could just order pizza if necessary, or order food. Which I don't want to do that too much, otherwise every last cent will be drained from me because I'm already going to be,
Oops.
you know.
Well, I just threw Drew's thing off the cliff.
What?
I put a vehicle in for you in the game, and I accidentally just threw it off the cliff.
Oh,
Oops.
I am wanting to
So-
do an episode with Line Engines later this year.
What?
I wanted to do an episode with the Zuline Engines later this year. So I haven't
Yep.
featured them in an episode since.
Am I echoing? Hello?
No, you're not.
Oh, okay. It just sounded like I was echoing.
Yeah. I would like to go back to the zoo again sometime.
Yeah, honestly, it's been a while since I have Zuline Engines in an episode because, Heck, while I was working yesterday, I was just doing my French accent I do for Pierre, which I did do it when I was taking orders though, which that kind of would have been funny though if I started doing my French accent to take orders. I've taken one of my orders I've taken orders in a British accent with a few years before.
Bro, you can't say that in front of children.
Yeah. And obviously I still have to do an episode featuring Chase as Daniel Boone.
Also, you notice I no longer sound like a hobo?
Oh yeah, your voice is back.
Yeah, I sounded exactly like the hobo for a while.
Yeah. Also, I'm still debating on whether or not I should just get a Zootopia 2 movie pack whenever Zootopia 2 comes out on DVD, or if I should just get the first Zootopia now, because well,
Zootopia. Yep, I
Also-
finally watched the first movie.
yep, that's what I was gonna say. And now all I just have to do is watch the sequel, which is in theaters now still for some reason. Honestly, maybe I could see it. Maybe if there's a Regal theater nearby, we could see if we can see it after the train show, but I don't think that would be possible. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's going to be out of theaters by the time, but probably by the time the train show is happening.
Toy Shop has lost their plushie. I think you better go back to your box.
Yes, and also Chase officially knows who his favorite character is in Zootopia.
Who?
I believe you said it was Mr. Big, wasn't it?
Oh, did I? I said he was funny.
Yeah, he is. He will appear in the Zooline Engines episode.
Ice him.
Where I feel like it should be Mr. Conductor's in the Penguins exhibit freezing his ass off again, and then he finds Mr. Big. He's like, "Take me to the train."
You know what's funny? I think that part was a reference to Finding Nemo when he's like, "Okay, I'll talk." When he's and there's nothing you can do to make me.
So Jim and Nick just stare at each other, and then it just cuts to the scene of Mr. Big telling them to ice him.
Ice him.
Honestly, Mr. Big and Frou Frou are such great characters. I wish I could find Frou Frou as a figure because
I thought he was gonna be a villain at first, and then he's like, "I'll help you."
Yep. He is still. I mean, I mean, he has his own page on the Villains Wiki because, well, he is working for, well, he works for the Mafia, which is they kill people and they do crimes.
That lamb was a weird character.
Oh, Bellwether.
Yeah, Bellwether. You see, I forgot her name already.
Yeah, she's also not the best twist villain.
No, she's like Hans.
Yeah, except well, hers was at like the very last minutes. Like it was just surprise. I'm bad. I'm gonna be evil now. Oh wait, I'm arrested. Like there's like nothing that really led up to it except a few clues and stuff.
It's not like the prospector in Toy Story, who was an actual good twist villain.
Yeah, I mean, I mean the one in Zootopia. Nah, I'd rather not talk about this because I don't know how many of you have seen Zootopia 2 yet, so I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, I haven't. Oh yeah, I finally
haven't,
found
but I already
deeps
saw
that work in the
spoilers.
game. Huh?
I haven't, but I've seen spoilers for it already.
Yeah, definitely avoid spoilers for Zootopia 2 because they're all over the place.
Well, I just
Especially do
decided
not read the
to
book.
do it because
Yeah. No. Oh, I just crashed into the Dollywood cars.
Someone who is a huge collector of Zootopia home media actually has 2 homemade VHSs of Zootopia.
Yeah, because VHS barely exists anymore.
Yeah. But I mean, I basically took the movie, put it in the same aspect ratio as the CRT, and then pretty much just added some previews and bumpers, stylized after the Walt Disney the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection, which the brand of bumpers he used was Flashbang, which is
Also, can we make Chase's Express Play a thing in Drew Thomas?
nah, we already have Easy Play and Speed Play, so
Yeah.
you
It's
can't
enhanced
put your
with
own
Disney's
movie in
Fast
as
Play.
well. Yeah.
Will begin automatically.
Yes.
To buy Fast Play, select the main menu button at any time. Fast Play will begin in a moment.
Hits Entertainment has Hit Entertainment's autoplay. Nickelodeon almost had a Fast Play, but they canceled at the last minute. It was called Nick's Skip Play. It basically played the Nickelodeon logo, and then it had this like disc logo, sort of like Disney DVD. And yeah,
To bypass
it's actually
autoplay,
completely real. Someone actually uploaded the canceled bumper. But Paramount already had the menu screen, and so which the Paramount DVD menu screen has the previews option and the main menu option, which they also have that for CBS DVD, which I discovered from one of Chase's DVDs for Petticoat Junction.
Wait, what? What about Petticoat Junction?
The CBS DVD logo that had the menu on it.
Oh yeah, when we were watching on our way to Branson.
Yeah, it's a pretty good series, by the way. I highly recommend checking it out. It's
Come ride the little train.
It's a pretty good.
Oh, I
series.
remember hearing that song before.
Yeah, Petticoat Junction.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. I remember I first heard it because when I watched a video about the that railway nearby St. James that was torn out. I can't remember the name of because yeah.
St. Louis San Francisco Railroad.
No, the northwestern.
Oh, the Arborway T2 Northwestern.
Yeah, I saw a video of that, and it had the creator of the video put that song in the intro of the video or something like that.
Oh, I remember that video. That's why I heard Petticoat Junction. I remember that. That's where I heard Petticoat Junction for the first time, I believe. So I was wondering when I heard it from. When I heard Chase, when I heard the theme song, and I was like, "Wait, where have I heard that before?"
Also, I watched Inside Out 2 on the cruise.
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately, Zootopia 2 was not an option.
Well, it was still in theaters, so heck, it still is in theaters right now as we speak, for some reason.
It's actually a decent movie too.
Yeah,
I say Inside Out 2 is better than the first.
Also, I'm now thinking about not really getting any of the battery power O-gauge line until I'm finished with at least the Gasconade Railroad layout, which, yeah. That's why I just decided to just lean on to getting either the Pennsylvania Flyer or just the Hogwarts, which I just decided to get the Hogwarts. Because if I do get that too, that will, with the couplers too, the hook and loop couplers, that will be good for you with whatever you need them for. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But I can't really give the couplers to you until I get cars that actually have couplers that will work with the Hogwarts coaches.
Yeah, because they're hook and loop instead of knuckle, or knuckle instead of hook and loop.
Which, fortunately, on eBay I did find do you know the 100th anniversary Ready to Play train set that uses the 440 without a tender and just has the 2 cars that are pretty much copies from the Hogwarts Express.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Well, fortunately, I did find on
Hello?
eBay, I did find.
There we go.
Yeah, fortunately on eBay I did find 2 cars from that set. So I'm hopefully
Basic train crossings.
hopefully I can possibly get it and use the couplers and swap. Actually, I may give the cars to hand over the cars to Drew. He can probably just repaint them or something, or just use them with his line. I don't know.
I might actually do that. I don't know.
Or or if you want to, you could just buy the cars and we could just trade the couplers. But
I'm
I
still
don't know.
trying to figure out on whether or not I should get a ready to play set or not. I might get one though. I might get a honestly, I might consider getting the construction set so I can have the camera car, and so that could probably push the Thomas
Or-
train with the
Or
demo
not.
unit.
Or there is another train set that uses a 440 set that actually has a camera car. Although it is I believe it's the Christmas Vacation based train set.
Oh yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
As of now, the diesel I'm using for the railway are pretty much just for shunting work or just extra passenger.
What the fuck?
Or yeah, just that. Yeah, as of now, I'm planning for the last 2 engines I'm wanting to purchase are the Hogwarts and the Pennsylvania Flyer sets. Before I'm just gonna, because I'm starting to lose room on storage for the engines, and yeah.
Wait, so are you're thinking on buying battery powered O-Gauge?
Yes, but after I get, at least after I finish the full Gasconade Railroad layout, which I need two more sets to complete the full layout. That being the Hogwarts and the Pennsylvania Flyer sets.
Also, I thought you
planning
said. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Which I'm already planning on getting one of the 2 sets this weekend, that being the Hogwarts set. So, yeah.
Is there still any info on that Rock Island Museum or whatever it's called?
What? Actually, they are wanting donations so they can make another like building. They're wanting donate. They're asking for some donations so they can make a complete new building so they have more room to like make train layouts and all that stuff.
Do they have a Facebook page, or how can we know about them?
Potato.
I think one of my visits to that museum, I think the lady gave me like a card with their number on it, but unfortunately that card's at my mom's house and I'm not at my mom's house.
Of course.
So you're gonna have to wait for at least until Friday, at least. Until I can.
Oh, I'm flipping.
Actually, I'm decided to get the Hogwarts because it'd be pretty cool to take that set up to Branson to see one of the trains.
Me to mash the whistle on it, or is it not Bluetooth?
It's Bluetooth, yeah.
Oh, you're staying well away from the whistles, buddy. You're staying.
Oh, you know
away
what?
from them.
Actually, Drew, you know what? I think the only time we should bring the trains with us is if Chase is not with us, so he can't spam the whistle and waste the engine's battery.
Not my problem. I have cookie clicker fingers.
I mean, you could choose not to spam the whistles. You're just choosing to.
Actually, I would probably morally make your whistle stuck rather than cookie clicker it.
I remember
Drew,
when he did that
Drew,
too.
You should not be laughing. You should be lucky that he didn't do it to your Polar Express.
Actually, it doesn't work. It only works on your phone, Wyatt. It doesn't work on me or Drew for some reason.
No, I thought it worked on my phone.
No, if you press the whistle button and then leave the app, for Wyatt, it stays stuck on, but for me and you, for some reason, it turns off.
Oh,
I don't know why it works like that, but for whatever reason, Wyatt just stays on. Although it was funny seeing Wyatt trying to close it out each time.
Yeah, your fun ended until I figured out how to turn it off.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Mr. Wyatt?
I said that it was fun until I figured out how to turn it off.
Do you still remember how to turn it off?
Yeah.
yep, it sure does.
I had to leave the app and yeah.
Wait, what if I do it and then I shut off your phone? Then you'll have zero control over it.
Looks like we're gonna have to keep our trains far away from Chase now.
Did you not hear what I just said, Drew?
Yes, I heard you.
We're not bringing the trains unless Chase is not coming with us, and it also depends on how big the hotel room and all that stuff. I think
You all are no fun.
we like to play with our trains the right way.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't think I spammed the whistle on the MTH on my MTH engine?
Chase, do you hear that coming? Do you hear that sound? Play it safe. Play it
Play
safe.
it safe. Play it safe. Play it safe.
Hey, I do it to my MTH engine all the time. I don't know what you both are griping about.
That's your engine. We don't care. It's your engine. We don't care. That's your engine. It's you own it. But whenever you come after our engines, when you don't rightfully own them, then there's a problem.
Peppa Pig official dance remix.
Also, I've never owned Ready to Play trains before, so you can't. That was my first time ever messing with them.
Well, now you have.
Ew, disgusting.
But
Absolutely disgusting. Disgusting in so many ways. Never, ever show that again on my YouTube feed.
wait, what?
It's a Baby Shark Peppa Pig remix. Also,
no!
to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Baby Shark, I'm going to make the ultimate deluxe edition of Why Hate Baby Shark. So be prepared for... Oh, yes, and I will also make this a collaboration. So whoever wants to be a part of the Anti-Baby Shark collaboration, let me know.
I want to be part of it.
Wait, what?
Anti-shark, anti-shark.
Nobody's laughing.
Crickets.
Also, Drew, I think since we're most likely gonna have a condo for this upcoming Branson trip, and I will have a new train set. I think this one time, I think we should bring our trains again, just to see how Dawn would react because last time we did it, I think she did like the trains a lot.
Wait, for Silver Dollar City or Six Flags?
No.
For Silver Dollar City.
I'm gonna see if I can come up that time. I can't guarantee it though.
Honestly, I might see about staying at whatever hotel Chase is staying at. If not, then I might just get my own condo.
The reason why we stay at a condo around this time is because it's more cheaper.
Yeah. So I know that you're one to bring your friend Ty along. So will the loudmouths be coming along too?
You know it.
That was Drew. That was hilarious at Firefall with Loudmouth.
No, that was Sassy Pants.
Oh, that was Sassy Pants?
Yeah.
Still, though, you can't deny that it was hilarious.
And the other one was the daughter of the witch, who's nice.
The daughter of the witch.
Somewhat. You haven't really. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
wait,
I have gotten a little
who's the
bit
witch?
of Lexi's sassy pantsiness, but well, because she was just refusing to go into Wendy's, and so Why you just added? Yeah, that's because she's a sassy pants. She was like, "Shut up."
That was funny messing with Sassy
What?
Pants. We
Bart
at
and
Firefall
Lisa.
we just go, hey, bye, and they just go straight up screaming.
Bart and Lisa moment right there at Wendy's.
Yeah.
Sassy Pants was funny.
Yes.
Hey,
What did you do?
bye.
Wait, did you find them or did they find you?
They found us. We were getting
Yeah, they found us by Firefall.
Yeah.
That was when I think that was after we ate chicken, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Drew?
after we had the chicken strips and tater tots.
Yeah, that was well worth it, but that was way too many tater tots.
It was. Thankfully, the next place we ate at, which I believe was, I think it was, I know it was in Rivertown. I just don't know. I think it was the Riverside Smokehouse or.
Yeah, it was the smokehouse. That's what we ate at the second day after we found out Dockside Grill was closed.
Yeah. Which that was when we had Jenny with us too.
Yep.
Who was Chase's mom. I call her Jenny because
That was fun though. We definitely need to do that again. That was fun.
that was a blast.
Although it was freezing cold and Wyatt was basically dragging the both of us everywhere.
Yeah. Welcome to my world.
Yeah. Yeah, and Wyatt literally ran off without us, and I almost kept up, and then I lost him.
And here we are, just
Yeah,
attacking each other now.
talk about how fast you were back at Six Flags.
What do you mean?
Remember when we had to rate when we decided to race to get in the park?
Oh, that I beat you fair and square?
Yeah, and then I beat you again at Silver City.
To be fair, though,
Oh yeah,
me
that
and
was
Drew
pretty
were
good.
already wore out and tired, and then you just all of a sudden go off running like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. You guys were tired.
I think it's safe to say that I pretty much know my way. I know almost my whole way around Silverdale City now that I've gone a whole lot.
That what? What'd you say, Drew?
I think it's safe to say that I now officially know my way around Silverdale City a lot more now.
Yeah, why I almost kept up with you, and then I lost you in Midtown, or no, in Rivertown.
Yeah, Rivertown.
Yeah, I lost you at the end of Rivertown.
Yeah, which thankfully I knew where he was going, so I was like, I know where he's going because there's a secret passage.
Yeah, it's my magic railway of secret passages in Silver City.
Yeah, where you go past Lake Silver. That's his magic railroad.
Honestly, hardly anybody uses that path, so it's much more better, and it's a lot more easier to get the fire and coal.
Number one thing we have to do next time, we have to do All Right launch again.
Yes, I told Ty about that when we got the train all for ourselves.
Did he believe you?
Yes, he did. He did bring up about how he had to train all for himself at Ninja at Six Flags.
All right, launch, and then we're just all screaming.
Yeah. The second time we rode it, was when I just pretended to fall asleep.
Yeah,
Hey,
on that photo, you literally looked dead asleep.
Hey, put your freaking phone away.
Hey, get over here! Stop touching things!
Although, did you notice that time I wasn't doing opera like at Six Flags?
Yeah. Honestly, we need to. I hope we see that guy who yells at his kids again. It was funny hearing him yell at his kids.
That's not the only time. That's not the only time I've seen that guy.
Hey, Drew, do you think we'll see the one ride operator again from Outlaw Run?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
The guy that called out American Thunder.
Yeah, you were saying Wyatt.
That's not the only time I've seen that guy yell at his kids before at the WFP. One time when they were leaving, one of the kids was refusing to go inside the car when they were leaving, and he was just walking towards the train station. He's like, "Get over here now!" He started going like, he started.
No! It's gonna be so hard to keep a straight face now when he's yelling.
Oh yeah. Remember the roller coaster? None of us, or we were trying to keep a straight face, and then at the very end we just exploded laughing.
Pandemonium. The Drew Crusher
Oh.
69.
Yeah, Drew. It just, or why was it you that started laughing first? Because I was laughing because
I started laughing because at the end of the ride, I started laughing because of Drew's face. Like I was just looking like
I did
at that
too.
So at that final like corkscrew or whatever, we were looking straight down, and all I could just see while we're looking straight down is freaking Drew over here with a straight face. That just looked so
Yeah.
stupid and funny at the same time.
Yeah. And me and you just completely exploded laughing. And Drew's like, "What are you laughing at?"
And then Drew just starts laughing with us, and that just makes me laugh even more because the way how he laughs, it makes me laugh.
Like, I guarantee you, everybody in the station was like, "Why are they maniacally laughing for no reason?"
Seeing
Oh
Chase
my
laugh
God.
is.
But anyways,
makes me laugh
that-
too.
that-
You what? What'd you say, Drew?
Seeing you laugh makes me laugh too. That's
Seeing me laugh
cue.
makes you laugh?
Yeah. For example, that's a cue. He's not gonna
Like-
happen now.
Like, anyways, back to that guy when he's refusing to go back to the car, he was like 1, 2,
Bangs root beer.
3. And then he just still doesn't listen, so he just walks over to his kid and just grabs him. And the kid is like, "What?" Like, what? It's so fucking funny.
Oh
That's
my
a
God.
cue.
We're just making fun of our
Like he
members.
just started bawling. It was so funny. Like,
That's a cue.
or no, Drew. Remember when we went back in Six Flags on 4th of July, and I was just rail fanning Tommy leaving, and just as Tommy's leaving St. Louis, that there was like that little kid who got smacked in the ass.
Oh my gosh. When the kid got smacked on the ass, you'd see the mom walk up and then spank.
That was funny. That was hilarious to catch on video.
You stopped on YouTube.
Yeah, it's still on YouTube.
I'm pulling it up on my.
You can
on my
watch
TV.
it.
In fact, I have to go back to show everyone.
Okay. It's
Anyway,
that
let's go
1
to
hour
White
video.
Train
It-
Road.
Why do you keep calling it cue?
yeah, it's that 1 hour video. With both Six Flags and the WFMP.
Yes.
That was hilarious to watch. Like I'm just simply real. I didn't notice it whenever I was recording the video. I didn't notice it until like whenever I saw the video after I was done recording. And then I showed
Engineer
it to
Chase
Drew.
Opera House.
Oh, I found it. Okay, here we go. All right. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna full screen. I'm trying to-
Engineer Chase Opera House. Oops.
There we go. Okay, watch
Here
this.
we go.
Here's the video. Here's Tommy G. Okay. There's just people at the crossing. A little girl walks up. Watch this. Watch this. Mother just appears. Spank.
Happy ass.
Okay, no wait. We're gonna
I
add
hear
some
my- I
sound
just
effects
hear
now.
myself
Okay.
laughing in the back. Wait, Drew, I just heard myself laughing in the background after she just got spanking like on the live stream. I just hear myself laughing over that.
Yes. Okay. Here we go. Now we're gonna
Literally.
add the sound effect.
Happy ass.
Here we go. Hang on a second. I need to turn the camera back on. Okay. What's this? And then
Just working on me.
I added a sound. I added a smacking sound.
Oh,
I have to
didn't
walk
notice
my
that.
happy ass all the way across the park.
Wait, Drew, you should make that as a meme. You should just record that scene, like just do a screen
Oh my
record of that
gosh.
scene and just repost it as a meme. On
Oh my
your
gosh,
channel.
we need to do that. And just call it and it just put Spanx for nothing.
Speaking of memes, did you see my meme of Silver City of us driving to Silver City?
About
me and
what?
the boys driving 4 hours.
Oh yeah, I saw
It
that
was a meme I
video.
put on my. I just took a clip from open season of Shaw driving his truck. Actually, now thinking about it, I have not watched open season in such a long time.
I've always seen like the first half of it.
I've seen all 3 movies, but it's just been a while. I've even seen the specials too.
Silver Dollar City.
Oh yeah, I am planning on doing a remastered version of Stay Strong, the Silver City tribute video.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Which that's a Newsboys song, which Newsboys is a Christian band, and you know, it's like one of my favorite songs I've heard from them.
I thought that was funny when I looked at the thumbnail of the video. You should had a picture like a Google Images picture of one of the older pictures of 76 in the thumbnail.
Wait. Oh yeah, that was when. Oh yeah, you could just see 76 in the. That's
put
funny.
You put an older picture of 76. If you remastered that song, do not look up an image from Google Images.
I won't.
Just use one of your images. You got them. Use them. Don't go on.
Also, Drew, is the copyright claim gone now?
For what video?
After you edited out all the footage from that one song?
Oh yeah, Living Thing. Yeah. Anyway, we are currently at the 1 hour mark, so we're gonna end this off. So I will try to release the Thomas Express by January 30th. Or yeah, I think I'm probably gonna shoot for the last weekend of January. If I don't get it done by then it looks like it's gonna be released for Christmas in July. So January 30th is the new release date. So I apologize for all those people who are waiting a long time, but well, yeah. Mental health comes first. Because I'd rather not be having a panic attack or a, stressed out moment. So we're just going to take it easy. Anyway, that's all for the stream. So subscribe to Drew Thomas, and also be sure to check out I forgot where I was going with this. Anyway, that's Drew Thomas signing off. Good night and pickle suck.